Hello everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. We're playing Skyrim, doing a modded playthrough of Skyrim. I downloaded the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. I have never played it before, so it's gonna be very fun. We have a ton of mods, nothing that like massively changes the game. Just small mods, some small tweaks that, I think make for a better experience in 2023. But this is going to be a really casual playthrough. We're playing on the expert difficulty. We'll be playing through it on the whole time. I don't really like the really higher difficulties of this game, just because I feel like it adds completely unnecessary challenge to Skyrim. Because everybody knows Skyrim's combat is super spongy. Like, all enemies are basically bullet sponges. This is actually my second attempt at this video. My first attempt, I actually had my microphone muted for about the first 20 minutes of the video. Rookie mistake. But if there's any suggestions or tips you guys have in the comments, I'm welcome to anything. Like I said, I'm brand new to this, so there's gonna be some struggling and some getting used to it. It's gonna be mostly unedited, as I don't really know how to edit, nor do I really have the time. But down the line, I would love to increase the production quality of these videos. Rusty Cyrodiilic Iron Sword. This chest only have 7 lockpicks. That's unfortunate. There we go. So, the alternate start mod placed this all the way up here by Solitude, which is, I guess, kind of good for the legacy, but also bad because in that first attempt, everything was killing me. First time in this video, everything was killing me. I'm just, for this playthrough, I guess I just want to do basic warrior. Nothing special, one-handed, shield, and a bow. I also do want to use light armor. I think the light armor skill tree is better than the heavy armor. I don't know if I plan on 100%ing this game, but if that's something you guys are interested in, then, maybe down the line I'd definitely do it. Yeah, get some, wolf. Take these to make leather for smithing. Playing on mouse and keyboard, obviously, I'm sure you guys can hear it. But if you guys want me to play on controller, if the screen seems a little too jittery, where are you?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Thanks.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
What did he give me? Minor alchemy. Thanks, man.
Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me.
Yeah, well, I stole from him. Mine now. Yeah, definitely don't think I should. You know what? Actually, let's go see what's in this dungeon. Actually, what the hell is this building? This might be one of the mods that added this. Frodmar's Cottage. I don't know what that's for. I guess let's see what's in here. So, Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game. I got it when the game came out. I actually saw my stepbrother playing it. That's what made me fall in love with the game. But I've been playing this game since 2011, and I'll probably be playing it for another, 10 years. This is probably my favorite game of all time. How much of a trap, huh? Actually, it doesn't even seem like there's that much loot in there, but there's some potions, which could be very helpful this early on. Another potion. Cool. Actually, what is... Let me see if I can... change to that, and then... Make sure it's changed in here. Boom. I've played Oblivion and beaten it. I've played Oblivion a few times. Love that game too. Morrowind, I've never really played. I own it, but I've never really done a full... Oh, I got some enemies on me. Looks like some bandits. But yeah, never really played it. If you guys like to see me do a playthrough of that, just let me know, and I'll... He's got that real quick. Boom. So she take his armor, because like I said, I'll do light armor. So if I can get that as early as I can. Take that. Shot straight through my shield. That's what you've got. Take these. I kind of want to use axes. I don't really use war axes. It's actually favorite. Oh, I just said I was gonna do it and didn't even do it. There we go. It's the enhanced blood mod makes it so that I'm actually gonna have to favor the shield too, aren't I? Take damage over time. Let's see here. I already have 2 skill points and I'm already level 3. Let's put a point into light armor and handed. Okay. Is that all of the bandits out here? This is one of these dig sites added by the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. Excavation sites will yield fragments and occasionally keystones, which can be used at archaeology stations to create artifacts. Got arrows sticking out of my face. Satellite. What is that? It's all shiny. And 4 Nordic fragments. Full skag. I have no idea if I said that right. Let's see what's in here. I don't really like running too many visual mods in this game. I don't think I didn't even see that. I don't think EMBs look that good. I think they outdoors they make everything look too sorry, I can't really talk and fight at the same time. I better get at this. Holy Oh man, I almost just died there. But I don't like using too many visual mods. Too taxing on my computer. As well as, I don't really think they look that good either. I mean, I have some mods that overhaul the textures, but other than that, I don't really like them. And like, when you're indoors, an EMB just makes it look terrible. It's so dark. It's great for taking screenshots and like B-roll shots for videos, but other than that, like you can't play a full game in that. Well, Highwayman, this is actually gonna be really tough. What is the Nord power again? It's not even there. Cool.
You'll need to do better than that.
Ooh, okay, you know what? Let me see if I can get her to step on this trap. Oh, wow. Oh, she was about to hit the trap, too. Okay, you know what? Since it's early on, we might have to use flames. Get some easy damage off. Let's get this guy.
What was that?
Oh, they're already aggroed. Crap.
You won't leave Skyrim alive. Give up while you
I
still
don't really want to do a spell sword, but this early on, these guys are tough. And I'm already out of magic, so let's just switch to the shield.
Truly, never back down.
Alright, cool. Let's get the restoration skill up. That didn't last long. I guess we'll favorite this. I do not think I'm going to be able to kill this bandit here. Not this early on. We might have to just go to solitude. Just please sit there and take my flames.
The end for you.
Oh, come back this way. Come over here. Got hit with the most classic Skyrim kill. Another quick save, just in case. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Ah, it's a locked chest. Card of Walls. You found a fake card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 cards of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card of the type and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory, one of each card of that set will combine to form a deck, which will provide special powers, skills, and abilities while it's carried in your inventory. Sweet. Hide buckler. So how do they're not quite shields, but are they just mini shields? Great if I was playing Dark Souls. There's enemies nearby. Right, let's keep going.
I can't get it open. Is someone there? Over here.
What?
I'll show you.
fast. Ah, why did he have to activate the trap?
Not you, friend. You won't leave Skyrim alive. Got the best you can do.
Heated battle with the bandit outlaw.
Try and fight back.
It's so hard to time those.
Victory belongs.
These guys don't even have that good of loot. Yeah, just a steel battle axe. Alright. Quick saved acid auto saved. Alright, let's see what's down here. So they couldn't get it open. See if there's a key to that first. I'm sure you guys know, but if you're relatively new to Skyrim, if you see a book and its value is above like 50, then that's usually a skill book. Pretty easy to tell.
Find anything worthwhile yet?
Can't say that I have.
Quiet. I think I heard something.
Taking these guys out. Oh, that's a highwayman. Oh wow, these guys are tanky. Level up, nope. Oh my god. Am I really gonna have to keep doing this every single time I want to kill one of these guys?
You won't live to see tomorrow.
You run over that trap every single time. Run, 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 run. Never gets old. Such a fun way to kill people. It's very embarrassing when it happens to yourself, but when it happens to bandits, it's funny. These are really tanky bandits. Alright, let's see what these guys got. Amulet of Arcade. That actually might be useful. Drop another quick save. You can see how that guy got killed. Steel war axe. Actually, that might be the same damage. Forget that ancient ordnance and regular steel is leveled the same way. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. 4 totems. All 4 were bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow. Others stand tall, stretching their necks to see. While none live in the sacred barrow, they all damned your attention if you are to proceed. The first fears all, the second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. All must activate in order if you wish to go home. So the first fears all. I would assume that's the fox. The second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. fears the second. But only when alone. Okay, so it's the fourth. Oh. Let's take that level up right now. Get another point into one-handed, so damage. Okay, so that's the first. The fourth is that. I think this is the second. Okay. I think this is the third. Oh, wait. That's the first. This is the second. This is the third. And this is the fourth. Boom. Hell yeah. Got a little chest for our efforts. It's a little bit of gold. Some hide bracers. Passages. Let's keep going. It's all empty. It's lame. Soul gem. Oh. Okay. This is, I'm dipping. We're not ready for this. We are not at all ready for this. Oh! My god. I was not expecting him to come through here. Run. I have no stamina. Run. We should just get the solitude. We are not at all ready for this. Wasn't expecting to have to dip out of our first dungeon, but to be honest with you, we should not be here. I think this was added by the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. But let's get to Solitude. Let's sell, what we have and start to get some better gear. Because we have no money, very little gear. We don't really have a direction of what to do. Shield back on. And Solitude's the next closest city. But we're definitely gonna, when we get geared up, we are coming back. We're going to take this dungeon down. Alright. Got that ice spike stuck in me. Which direction do we go? Okay, if we just follow the main road, we'll get there. Cool. Back when I was a young lad playing Skyrim, I almost just went straight back to the dungeon. But I didn't have, I played on the 360. That's what I got it on the first time. But I watched all types of YouTube videos, and seeing modded Skyrim was the coolest thing ever to me when I was younger. That was the game that made me want to get into PC gaming. I never. It was many years later until I actually got my first like gaming computer. This game, modded Skyrim, even back then, just was it blew my mind that people could even do something like this to a game. Because I was used to consoles, only consoles. You know, grew up through PS2 era, PS1. We had Xbox 360. But that was modded Skyrim was so cool. And when I eventually got my own laptop, it was terrible. It was a little Acer netbook. It wasn't even a real laptop. It was one of those really tiny ones. And of course, the first Steam sale that I saw, I grabbed Skyrim. I think it was like on sale for like $30 at the time. Begged my mom for the money to get it. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat right there. But I begged my mom for the money to get this, and it ran terribly. Like, I mean, it ran horribly. I think I averaged at the most minimum settings. Alright, calm down. At like 10 frames per second, but I played it. I played the shit out of it. I had, God, on that little crappy computer, I probably put in over 1,000 hours into Skyrim. Not 1,000, oh my god, that was like 200 hours on that little crappy computer, downloading mods and doing all sorts of stuff. And that little laptop carried me for so long. On long car rides, I would bring it with me. Yeah, it was pretty decent on battery. Plug a controller into it, and I'd play Skyrim. Like, I had to make it run, I had to I disabled this. I had to use the console commands to disable the trees, disable the grass, disable the skies, set the render distance super close. Yeah, I mean, I made it work. I made it work when I was like 12, 13 years old. That's all I could do. So, you know, when you have limited resources, you make it work. It wasn't until I think it was 2000 and end of 2016, early 2017 when I built my first computer. That's when I got my first job and saved up the money to build it. I actually had that computer up until very recently when I upgraded. My first computer was first gen Ryzen. It was a Ryzen 5. I think it was 1500. And I had a GTX 1070.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
Traitor! You betrayed us!
with it!
I think this scene is always so funny. Get on with it. That guy's so funny.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torik. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Was it?
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim.
Was it really fair combat?
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Boom. You know what's really funny is if you go up like before they damn. If you go up and jump on here before they cut his head off, all of the guards will aggro and you they immediately try and kill you.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
He'll loot this amulet off of his fucking decapitated head. Let's wait until tomorrow. Let's go to the blacksmith and try and sell some of our stuff.
It shouldn't have been like this.
See if he's up there. I know sometimes it gets a little weird when they're like engaged in like a scripted action and you wait. Yeah, he's not out. Where's this guy? He's gotta come out of the general goods store. What the hell is... Dude. Go to your shop. Thank you.
Seems there's no blades, helmets,
Alright.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
He's not gonna have anything all that good. Not yet, at least. Sell all of this junk away. Yeah. Sell that. Sell that. That. Sell that. What kind of armor do you have? Okay, that's not bad.
Earn anytime you need arms or armor. My forge.
Let's you know, let's actually favorite the bow as well. And let's go into here and sell some of our other extra
Lots of
stuff.
bits and pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Biren said you got here. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sell the necklaces. I don't even remember having these. Maybe I started with these from the alternate start. Sell all of this. I don't really care for any of that. And yeah, I think that's all I want to sell.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
And let's go buy some. How much money do we have? Let's go buy some healing potions.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here in... You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well. It was a long shot. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
You don't have to change the subject. But yes, let's take 5 of these.
Don't forget me next
Ah.
time you need herb. It's good to... My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try and get some information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Alright, let's go do that. See if I can pass this speech check. Oh, guys, shoot your bows.
Soon you will all see battle. Soon. I can almost taste it.
Captain, Angeline sent me to ask about her daughter.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to know.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. That's the way it is.
That was. Oh, hang on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I guess I didn't have to sneeze. You're an asshole. I guess we'll have to do that later. I'm pretty sure if you're in the Legion and you like get all the way to max rank to leg it, and then you go to him, you could just straight up command him to tell you instead of having to pass a speech check. But we definitely do not have the speech to pass that yet. Let's go check out this museum. I'm very curious to see what it's like. I only seen a couple screenshots, so I don't really know what it looks like inside, so it's gonna be really cool.
Need something?
That was the snobbiest way somebody could say need something ever. I mean, I guess we are in Solitude, so half the people here are snobby. But yeah, let's go see what this looks like. I'm very excited for this mod. I'm pretty sure that dungeon was from this mod. It's very beautiful outside. Dragonborn Gallery. Whoa. That's an issue. These butterflies. Sorry, I just defaced your museum.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Is there something I can do to help?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for, I'll pay you for them. If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Okay, cool. Read plaque. Welcome to Dragonborn Gallery. Welcome to Dragonborn Gallery. The museum currently contains one display featuring relics from all across Tamriel. Rich history unfolds within these halls. Enjoy your time at the museum, and please do not handle the displays. Curator's guide. It doesn't feel right to take this without the curator's permission. Oh, I was trying to read that. In honor of patronage of Megumi, whose generous financial contributions to the museum have greatly appreciated. Okay, cool. Maybe that's like somebody who donated to the actual mod creators. The museum is currently closed pending the acquisition of the displays prior to its opening. Thank you for your patience. See curator Arayan Morellis for more information. Okay, cool. So, let's see here. Arayan Morellis in Solitude has asked me to retrieve 3 relics for him in order to prove myself worthy of helping with his museum. I need to find the 6th House Bellhammer in Broken Helm Hollow, Denstagma's Ring at Silent Moose Camp, and the Jade Warrior 2 somewhere in the Reach. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see where those are at. So that's the Silent Moons one. It's the one in the Reach. Oh wow, that's really far. I guess that means we're gonna have to go to Whiterun. Let's head over there. Take a quick screenshot for the thumbnail. Let's just fast travel to the farm or the stables. Take a quick carriage ride over to Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
I like how sometimes when you go in these carriages, it'll cut off the what the carriage driver is saying.
It's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken leg.
Started delayed berry. Oh, that's the.
We are creatures. Take a look.
Let's see what you have. Frost, smithing. Alright, let's go to this Silent Moons camp. Eventually, we are going to have to go through the main story. Which means we're going to have to go to Helkin to get the alternate start mod to begin that chain of quests. But I want to do this, the Legacy of the Dragonborn stuff. This is all brand new to me, so this is really cool. It's a huge mod. It was like a 2.5 gigabyte download or something like that. It's a massive mod. It's like a DLC size almost. It'd be really cool. Oh, the old Excalibur reference. Just a steel sword. Nern roots. Let's take the bow out for this. I promise you guys I'm not gonna go to a sneaky archer until we're like really deep in the game. I think doing sneaky archers is lame. But I do want to get the archery skill up early. Whoa. Wow, she does a lot of damage. Scum around this this barrier for cover. No way I hit that. Haha, you can't hit me. Nothing worth it. Got these arrows. So we go in there, but I'm definitely gonna clear these guys out first. Oh, I'm glad it unequips the arrows when you take off your bow. That's one of my biggest pet peeves with Skyrim. I was actually supposed to be a shield bash, so that's funny that played that kill move. Cool. That was pretty easy. Already at 63 arrows. Heavy armor forging. Bloodstone. Studded armor, minor health. That's actually quite good this early. Lunar Iron. Oh, they actually retextured these. What's the, oh, I don't remember what the key is to inspect this. Oops. Just look at that. That's pretty cool. Wish I did more with this. Like, it seems like such a cool idea. Like this a forge that's like powered by the moon, like a mystical forge. It's such a cool thing. I wish they did more with it. Seems like the Sky Forge, supposedly like the most legendary forge in all of Skyrim. Doesn't really do much. Yeah, this is more like my level. Whoa! Flying through these levels. I haven't even have a standing stone yet. Speaking of, oh, right into that. That is so embarrassing. Okay, let's try this again without dying.
What was it? Time to end this little game. You can't hide.
Okay. A little fire damage on you. Yeah, get some. Good thing we just bought those potions, huh? Alright, I'm going to use this. Let's level up. Block. I have never gone into the skill tree, so this is gonna be fun. I very rarely do the one-handed and shield builds. Surprisingly, I actually do more like mage builds than anything. I think spell sword is really fun. Like conjuration, I love conjuration. I thought we were cleared out. It said we were cleared out. The game lied to me. Oh, another dig site. And a ton of bandits. Wait, let me talk to you. Hi. Quarterstaff. These guys aren't gonna have anything good. Sealed hatch. Lunar Iron Warehouse. I think these do stamina damage. When the moons are out, burn the target for 15 points. That is really cool. Oh, explore what's down there. Another painting. Let's see what's down there. Alright, evidently we cannot go down there. Our archaeology skill is leveled up to 3. I wonder how to... Oh, here we go. Maurus's journal. I just can't shake these fools. Everywhere I go, there's another one of them on my tail. I swear, if the Brotherhood were half as relentless, it would still be a plague upon Tamriel. It seems that I'm going to have to go full circle and return to the vault where I found Hircine's Spear of the Hunter, entombed away so many ages ago. What is that? I stumbled upon a strange runic shrine on the largest mass of land in the marshes south of Solitude, some distance to the west of Dead Man's Respite. When I touched the stone, it began to glow, and a beam of light shone like a beacon to the southeast of there. I traveled in that direction for what must have been 3 weeks, and never found anything out of the ordinary. Months later, I was in the Southlands near Helgen and spotted what I swore was some snow elven ruins just south of Riverwood. And when I went to investigate, I discovered a small shrine that behaved in much the same way, glowing and projecting a light after touching it. This one pointed north, presumably towards the same place the first runestone was indicating. It had me intrigued, to say the least. It wasn't until almost a year later that I happened upon a third marker, which lay high above the dragon shrine at Mount Anthor. This one was Dwemer in nature, and when touched, light shone out from the eyes of the Dwemer bust there. Just like the others. After that, there was a rumble in the earth. The light was pointing to the southeast, and I aimed to triangulate where these lights may be pointing. When I marked my map, it revealed that the center location was likely the Silent Moon's ruin or someplace near it. I wasted no time and began a long excavation into the Silent Moon's ruins. I hired some mercenaries for protection and a couple of diggers, and we delved deep, eventually finding a lost basement of one of the ruined tower sections where the metal hatch resided. The hatch opened easily despite looking as if many had tried to pry the door over the many decades it was here. Inside lay an ornate Daedric spear. I surmised that this vault had been built with the express intention of sealing the spear away and involved the collective efforts of Dwemer, Snow Elves, and Ancient Nords. I held on to the spear for some time until I lost it into a group of bandits. They continued to pursue me in an effort to find whatever else I may be hiding from them. No matter what I did, they kept finding me, probably due to the powers of the spear. My only remaining secrets is of the Codex, a grand book of ancients make which holds the boundless knowledge. It seems that the more I traveled and uncovered, the more powerful it becomes. It isn't a spell tome per se. In fact, it behaves entirely unlike one. Instead of the book, it seems to relay knowledge of various subjects and imparts powers on a daily basis. Depending on what is researched within its pages, you merely have to open the book and turn a page, and a new topic appears on the pages. It's really a quite astounding item. So it seems that I may be making my final stand. I have sealed away the codex in the vault which discovered the spear, and the doors have been locked tight. All I can do now is wait. Very, very interesting. How do I, Book of Wonders. Okay, we're gonna have to... We're definitely gonna do that eventually. I don't know if we're ready to do that. But let's see where those are. That's the first one. Snow Elf Shrine, and then that's the Dwemer Monument. I do want to do that soon. That sounds really cool. Oh, another card. Alright, let's go deliver this. It's cool that they have its own fast travel point. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Try and figure that out before next episode.
Yes?
I found Stagmer's ring.
Very good, and in excellent condition it seems. Wonderful.
Do return soon.
It was very interesting music. I guess we're gonna have to find all 3 of these before we can really do anything in here. But yeah, I think I've got an arrow sticking in my helmet. Or if I take that off, if that's gonna get rid of that. Nope. Well, in that case, guys, I am going to end it here. Thank you again for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe. There's gonna be more of these coming out. But I will try and get these videos out as often as I can. But thanks anyway.